So just how much can AI and the associated exponential technologies like robotics help us in our careers? I have a wonderful example of that right now. And thanks to MIT Technology Review for this one. Robotic exoskeleton can train expert pianists to play even faster. Mind-blowing, huh? Trained pianists who hit a plateau improved their finger speed after a half-hour training session with a device that moves their fingers for them. A robotic hand exoskeleton can help expert pianists learn to play even faster by moving their fingers for them. Robotic exoskeletons have long been used to rehabilitate people who can no longer use their hands due to an injury or medical condition, but using them to improve the abilities of able-bodied people has been less well explored. Now, Shinichi Furuya at Sony Computer Science Labs in Tokyo and his colleagues have found that a robotic exoskeleton can improve the finger speed of trained pianists after a single 30-minute training session. Now, that is mind-blowing. So to get to the proficiency level they're talking about in music, which I know about firsthand because of my son, tens of thousands of hours of practice and instruction. And yet, an exoskeleton driven by AI, of course, can improve their finger speed in one 30-minute session. This is the profound impact that AI, robotics, sensors, etc. is now going to have on our world. We continue. I am a pianist, but I injured my hand because of over-practicing, says Furuya. My son has told me about many people that this happened to, with piano, cello, violin, all of them. I was suffering from this dilemma between over-practicing and the prevention of injury. I have to think about some way to improve my skills without practicing too much. Furuya remembered that his teachers used to show him how to play certain pieces by placing their hands over his. I understood haptically, or more intuitively, without using any words, he said. This made him wonder whether a robot might be able to replicate this effect. The robotic exoskeleton can raise and lower each finger individually up to 4 times a second using a separate motor attached to the base of each finger and AI-driven. To test the device, the researchers recruited 118 expert pianists who had all played since before they turned 8 years old and for at least 10,000 hours, and asked them to practice a piece for 2 weeks until they couldn't improve anymore. Then the pianists received a 30-minute training session with the exoskeleton, which moved the fingers of their right hand in different combinations of simple and complex patterns, either slowly or quickly, so that Furuya and his colleagues could pinpoint what type of movement caused improvement. The pianists who experienced fast and complex training could better coordinate their right hand movements and move the fingers of either hand faster, both immediately after training and still a day later. This, together with evidence from brain scans, indicates that the training changed the pianist's sensory cortices to better control finger movements in general, said Furuya. This is the first time I've seen somebody use robotic exoskeletons to go beyond normal capabilities of dexterity, to push your learning past what you can do naturally, said Nathan Lepora at the University of Bristol in the UK. It's a bit counterintuitive the way it worked, because you would have thought that actually performing the movements yourself voluntarily would be the way to learn, but it seems passive movements do work. So this is actually huge. Why? Because this same approach can be used for many, many, many different endeavors. 2 examples, just to give you a beginning idea of how powerful this is. You're a world-class runner. A running exoskeleton using AI, of course, can train you to run better, faster, and without injury. How about that? Example number 2, you're a massage therapist. A robotic exoskeleton can train you how to do much better massage, focusing on pain points, while teaching you how to do it in a way that you won't get carpal tunnel and injuries. So, as you can see from these 2 examples, this technology will apply to thousands of fields. So this is a mind-blowing study and breakthrough, and just a small example of the extremely powerful way that our world is already being changed and will be exponentially changed moving forward, which means at a faster and faster and faster pace. Humans cannot anticipate and expect exponential change. So this is going to be extremely psychologically disruptive, not to mention societal. So both of these videos this week say you got to use these technologies because they're going to differentiate you going forward. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and really share this video. Also, please support us financially on Patreon or buy me a coffee. Your financial support will really help get the word out on this channel to help us bring you more and more resources to better and better prepare you for the AI-dominated future that is now here. 5 years ago, when I started this channel, it seemed a long way off. Now it is here, and disruption starts on a large scale this year, 2025. Prepare yourself. Follow this channel. Follow the recommendations I give. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.